were some groovy spooks.
And there's plenty more to come. Welcome to Driveway Follies 2009. I'm Aunt Grandma.
And I'm Chitters.
Happy Halloween!
Happy Halloween! And a happy All Hallows Eve. Some of the folks may be wondering why we have apple cider tonight.
Oh, that's for everyone to enjoy. Our audience might be interested to know that apples have been part of Halloween for hundreds of years. Since before Halloween was called Halloween, before it was called All Hallows Eve, all the way back to Rome, Italy, in the olden days when the goddess Pomona was worshipped.
There were many gods back then. Wasn't she the one for orchards and fruit?
That's right.
So in honor of our friend Pomona, won't you have some apple cider? It's traditional. Do you hear that? It's game time here at Driveway Follies. Time once again for our apple bobberama.
My stars, you're right. It's a game we have all kinds of fun with. And Grandma's apple bobbing bonanza and the bonus treasure cart of toys. You know how it works. If a boy or girl from the audience wins, they get all the toys that are piled in the treasure cart.
But if nobody wins, we toss another prize on the cart for the next time.
Where's the boy and girl who have the lucky number? Where's the little... Oh, here they are. Do you want to come over here, little girl? Don't be afraid. What's your name? Susan. It's nice meeting you, Susan. What a nice smile. Do you always smile like that? Yes. Tell us about your costume. Who are you? I'm a fairy princess. Did you make your costume? Mummy helped. Well, I hope your mummy didn't get too wound up doing it. I think your mummy is very well preserved.
Let's call it a wrap. Here's the other contestant. What a nice-looking lad. Come up here, Sonny, and tell us your name.
Carlos.
And where do you live?
Just around the corner over there.
Good to know you, Carlos. And tell us about your costume.
I'm Dracula, king of the vampires.
And did you make your costume?
My mummy bought it for me.
Oh, really? And why do you want to...
Vampires are us.
Why do you want to be Dracula? What's so special about vampires?
Dracula can change into different things, like a bat or a wolf, or even fog. And then he sneaks up on you and bites you when you're not looking.
What could be more fun?
A good old-fashioned apple bob. That's right. Just gather some apples from your orchard. Everyone has orchards in Oakland. And float them in one of the barrels in your barn, and you're all set for an apple bobbing festival.
The first one to take a bite into the apple and hold it in their mouth wins. But no using your hands.
Dracula doesn't bite apples. He returns from the dead to bite somebody's neck and drink their blood. You can pretend the apple is somebody's neck.
Now remember, no hands.
Mr. Music, are you ready? You have 30 seconds to bite into an apple. Go!
Do children have gills?
Yes, I believe they do.
Gosh, look at Carlos. He's going in for a deep dive.
He's using his gills. Isn't it exciting?
He's sure to get one by pinning it to the bottom. Is that allowed?
Yes. Anything except hands.
Apple
I'm sure you'll want to share it with your friends. We've got a talking truck here, Frankenstein's laboratory, mud bath, mousetrap, invisible man, creepy crawlers, and farm twister. Oh, look, my favorite, a set of pillowcases and bed sheets with Aunt Grandma's picture on them. You can cuddle up with these at night. You did all right. We'll have them all lined up for you after the show. Thanks, Aunt Grandma. And Jitters. You're welcome. Carlos, don't feel too bad. Even though you didn't win the cart, we've got a nice consolation prize for you. It's Halloween Town character cards with all your favorite friends from Driveway Follies. You're going to like playing it.
Thank you, Aunt Grandma and Jitters. Stick around. We'll see you two later. Let's have a nice round of applause for these two. Yay! How was your ride over here last night, Aunt Grandma?
I get the vapors at high altitudes. I never used to, so I have to fly lower.
You might run into trees and chimneys.
Oh, nothing's as easy as it used to be, but I love riding my broom.
You must. I haven't seen you step off of it even for a second.
Well, I'm quite attached to it, but not everyone likes riding a broom. No matter how hard they try, it's just not for them.
You must be talking about the goblin. The wabbling goblin with the broken broom.
Our nightingale, Rosemary Clooney, sets the story to music.
Just watch and listen, shall we?
There once was a sad little goblin who had a broken broom. When he went anywhere, it would wobble in the air, and his heart would fill with gloom. He tried so hard to fix it every night. But he just couldn't get it working right. The wobbling goblin with the broken broom could never fly too high. For right at the takeoff, another piece would break off. Soon he would be dangling in the sky. Each evening, just as he would leave the ground, his radio would say, "Control tower to Goblin, your broomstick is wobbling. You better make the landing right away." It soon got so he could only ride when the witches took him piggyback, until at last he used his brain and bought himself an aeroplane. So if you look for him on Halloween, you'll see him zip and zoom. No harm can befall him, no longer can they call him the wobbling goblin with the broken broom. The wobbling goblin with the broken broom could never fly too high. For right at the takeoff, another piece would break off, and he would soon be dangling in the sky. It soon got so he could only ride when the witches took him piggyback, until at last he used his brain and bought himself an aeroplane. So if you look for him on Halloween, you'll see him zip and zoom. No harm can befall him, no longer Oakland with a broken broom.